That's how you cook a barbecue sandwich, Lee BBQ Smoker style right there. Don't that look good? Man, that looks good. Hey, welcome back. I'm Jason Hardy, Pitmaster with Elite BBQ Smokers. Today I'm gonna cook Boston butt and do a barbecue sandwich. So let's get to prepping so we can get to cooking. First and foremost, I got 2 Boston butts right here. And what I've got them, I've trimmed them up a little bit, not very much. I've taken the money muscle off of this one to kind of see how it cooks differently than this one here with the money muscle on it. The season I'm gonna start with is very simple. This is Rufus Teague meat rub. It's a good balanced rub for this here and just very simple to start with, and that's what we're looking for, just a simple barbecue sandwich. So let's start seasoning them up. I'm going pretty heavy this rub here. This rub's got some good brown sugar in it, some salts in it, some paprika and stuff, so it's got a really good flavor into it. Now this one right here is a boneless one. The bone's been taken out of this one, and this other one is a bone in. So that's the reason they look different, but we're gonna just season really heavy all the way around. Now this one right here is the one that's got the bone in, and got the fat cap more on it. This one didn't. So it's gonna be 2 different processes, so I just wanna test it and see how they cook differently. But like I said, I'm just going with the rub on there, just going really heavy with it. Now, let's put these bad boys on the grill. Let's get this party started. All right, so we're about 3 hours and 45 minutes into the cook. We're gonna pull our Boston butts off and put them in the pan and start putting some brown sugar and butter to them and wrap them back up in tinfoil and put them back on there to finish cooking them. That's where we are right now. I like to go around 160, 165. I think it's a good mark to have. So let's take them off. Let's get them ready so we have some pulled pork Carolina barbecue style tonight. All right, so now we're gonna start wrapping our Boston butts. We're gonna get these ready to add that sweetness we're looking for traditional Carolina barbecue. So first thing to do, we're gonna put some Parkay butter on top of it, then we'll put some brown sugar and wrap them up. So let's get started. All right, so I got that. Now I'm gonna start wrapping them up. Now we got them all wrapped up, we'll put right back on the Recteq 1250 and keep cooking. I'm gonna set them off and set them in this pan right here. We're gonna take this inside and set it in the hot box and let it rest. Then come outside in a little while, we'll do a taste test. So I'll be back in a few minutes, so see you then, stick around. So our Boston butt's been resting about an hour, hour and a half. So it's kind of cooled down a little bit. It's still nice and warm, but it's still kind of cooled down where the juices have migrated back up into the Boston butt. So we get ready to make us a barbecue sandwich, the Lee BBQ Smoker style, but it's Carolina style. So anytime you do a sandwich Carolina style, you got to have coleslaw. So we're gonna make coleslaw. I got about a 1/4 cup of mayo right here, Duke's mayonnaise. I've got some shredded coleslaw. So I'm gonna drop this whole bag in there. Take my spoon here, I'm gonna just start mixing it up. Once I've got that kind of mixed up a little bit, I'm gonna get some barbecue rub and put some in it. Get some of Tennessee Red, vinegar-based barbecue sauce, kind of a Carolina style. I'm gonna mix this up a little more. There, now you can see how that color has kind of gotten that little barbecue color. So we're gonna start pulling this some pork apart and having this a sandwich. So anytime we're doing it for myself, since I'm out here cooking everything else, my barbecue sandwich I'm gonna have, I wanna get this money muscle, which money muscle is opposite of the bone right in here. This here's a small one, so I'm gonna pull this little money muscle out right here. That's what it is. It's just basically a big tube here, but it's a money muscle competition started from it. I'm gonna take this piece right here. I'm gonna shred the rest later on, but for the sandwich is what I'm doing here. I'm gonna take this, just kind of just pull it apart right here on the board. Now I'm gonna take this, add a little more of my barbecue sauce to it, and toss it a little bit. Let's see what it tastes like here. Man, that right there is something good. The brown sugar and the vinegar kind of just melt together there with that flavors with the butter. That there is dang good sandwich right there. Get my hamburger bun. This is artesian right here, bakery buns. So I'm gonna put it here on the bottom. I'll take my barbecue, I'll put it right on top of that. I'm gonna take this coleslaw and put it right on top of it. Make a mess. That's the whole game plan right there. Put that right there. That's how you cook a barbecue sandwich, Lee Barbecue Smoker style right there. Don't that look good? Man, that looks good. Now let's taste this bad boy. Let's see what it tastes like. I'm ready. Y'all ready? I know I'm ready. We're gonna taste this bad boy up. Let's see what it tastes like, man. It's gonna be good right here. That right there is the perfect Carolina style barbecue sandwich. You got the coleslaw, you got a little bit of vinegar in there, you got the sugar, the sweetness of the barbecue, all mixed together. There, Johners. That is downright perfect right there, buddy. It's falling apart on me. Thing looks so good. Let's take another bite. So as y'all seen, it's a very simple process, very simple recipe, but the results is just unbelievable. Take this recipe, take this technique, and carry it home and try it. And I promise you, you'll come out being happy and impressed yourself. With that being stated, we're gonna go inside and eat supper. But before we gotta do that, we're gonna say the blessing, but first we gotta let Dolly try it. Dolly, are you ready? You ready? You want another piece? Come here, I'll give you a good piece right here off the thing. Come on. Come on. Dolly liked it. Reckon Dolly like it? You will too. So I say the blessing. Let's go eat some supper. Lord, bless food by receiving. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Man, this is good, Dolly. Give me another bite. You can't beat that right there, Dolly. Come here. Come on. You can bite my fingers off.